We're here to talk about Dragon Ball. So, speaking of Metroid, so this is no, I'm late. I'm very late. We're here to play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and some people have asked me my history with the franchise, which is basically non-existent. I am obviously aware of Dragon Ball. In fact, a fellow classmate all the way back in high school used to talk about Dragon Ball excessively to the point where most of what I knew about the franchise came directly from him gushing about the latest episode. And that's about it. That's about the extent of my exposure. I had a friend who insisted on using the name Trunks for forever. How involved was Toriyama in Dragon Age? So Toriyama walked up to Dragon Age, was like, Namaste. And then beat the ever-living crap out of everyone. And then went home. That's it. I have actually seen... Oh, I don't even have the bot up. I have actually seen a decent amount of Dragon Ball. I think it was GT and Z, specifically. Hated both, obviously, as is my norm. And was like, yeah, I'm good. And just slotted it in under anime and walked away from it. And never really came back. So this will be my first, shall we say, real exposure. This... Something I say semi-frequently is that my review system is, by design, not supposed to just be my opinion. If it was, then what's the point of it, right? And so... I'm curious how this is going to review. Because the odds of me liking this game are very low. But that doesn't mean it's going to score badly. So let's go ahead and just jump into this and see what it is. If it'll launch. There we go. I had some issues getting this working earlier. About a week ago. Come on. There you go. Maybe it wasn't GT. Whatever the original was. Oh yeah, and blonde equals power. I know that. Thank you for the sub, Blue Dragon. I've jotted that down for Mega Man Battle Network, Dual Hearts, and Pokemon Legends ZA, and my Steam page is being very strange. What's a spoiler? Oh, Blonde equals power. How is that a spoiler? Hang on. Come on, Steam. Work with me here. There we go. So, just for funsies, how much do you think it costs to get all the DLC for this game? Anyone? $238.87. Which brings me to the last thing I wanted to talk about here. We're not doing any of the DLC at all. Now, usually our usual approach is to go ahead and cover all the DLC for a game as we're covering it. But there's two asterisks in this case. First of all, they're still releasing DLC for this game. Like, relatively recently. So, it's an ongoing game, right? And that means, like, usually we like to recover that stuff when it's finished, not when it's in mid-progress. But second, and substantially more importantly, back in the day, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, no, I didn't buy Jack. Giga does not listen to me. Confirmed, right there. So, back in the day, we had a bit of a discussion with this, me and several of the people, who were the majority stakeholders in this. Hello? A moment. What is this game doing to my computer? Hang on. Something is legitimately wrong. And I can't seem to end task. There we go. Jesus Christ. Anyways, sorry, where the hell was I? When we were... So this game was added, I've got the list right, 2,029 days ago. And, and relatively early on, it became clear that not only were they going to release a bunch of DLC for the game, but that they were going to keep releasing DLC for the game. And so we had a fairly simple conversation. It boiled down to, do you want me to include the DLC and have the price of the run constantly go up over time? Or do you want to just count the base game? And if you want to add the DLC later, you could do that as a separate run. Pretty much everyone chose the latter. So we're just covering Z, none of the DLC whatsoever. Yes, Starscream. In fact, plenty of games have got negatives before we even launched the game. That's actually not uncommon. Diablo 3 did. Is it story DLC? Yeah, there's plenty of story DLC. I don't know all the campaigns. Someone else can answer you that one. So, I do want to say shoutouts and thank you to Andiddy, Bella Kalik, Bernazidi, Blade Traval, Cesis, Croatia, Ektklug, Frieza, lost my place. Gingaman Prime, Jeffrey Cheney, Jesse's Mask, Judo Joker, King Venomui, Linkelda 21, Lord Haramont, Lucas Slaughter, Mr. Red, Myron, boy, there's a name I haven't seen in forever, Nemesis 2418, Noctis X Soul, Noel 899, Ojunix, Oxymoron PL, Papanix, Humanization 10. Raximus, who as usual only put $3 towards us. Raid Loss 808. Savacom. TSB. Unicorn Scotch. Von Falkenstein. Will King 15. Synthelius. Kira White Noise. Umbral Magnus. Eternus 88. Kennex Cow. The person who put the game on the list, which is Sonic Doctor, and our majority stakeholders, the people who are really pushing the game, which are Game Geek 5698, Immortal Slime 88. There's another one. There it is. Yada Kudahi, Brigwin, and of course, Chill Pangolin. Thank you, all of you, very, very much. Ah! Diablo 3, J. Palmer, still. I like how it's to check every time it goes to the title screen. Okay, so, new game. Normal. In this world exist 7 mystical orbs known as...
Dad? Dad? Huh?
Piccolo, you came. I like to do a little image training every now and then to make sure I don't get too rusty. Time to see what I can do. And you're just the guy to help me do that.
I don't make gay jokes in general, but I don't know who the Ginyu Force is. Oh, that's helpful. Okay, so... Oh, hey, Task Manager just launched. Jesus Christ, game. Yeah, I'm totally playing on Xbox. Okay, so... Melee, key, charge... What the hell is step? That's guard. What does burst mean? What do pallets mean? What's a vanish attack? What's a transformation pallet? Oh dear God!
Come on, Goku. Is that the best you can do?
Not bad, Piccolo. I'm impressed. I'm guessing that I haven't been training hard enough.
Thank you, Evo. Well, that's interesting. Okay.
Here goes!
Give me all you got.
You're as strong as ever, Piccolo.
Do you think this is some sort of game?
What? No way! I know it's not a game. I'm just really pumped to fight you.
Huh, you don't know when to give up.
This voice actor sounds vaguely familiar. For Goku, I mean. God damn it. Okay.
Give me all you got.
My power!
Yes, Trunkston. I had no idea the Dragon Ball Z saga started with Goku imagining a fight against Piccolo while hovering over this canyon thing. Actually, this sucks. I'm running into a somewhat unrelated issue, but this kind of sucks. Like, that's not what I would call a good tutorial. Okay. The boy son Goku defeated Demon King Piccolo, who...
Not much longer before this planet's ours.
It would have been ours much sooner if you'd actually done your job, Raditz.
Sorry.
And that's why everyone calls you Raditz the Runt.
Things will be different on the next planet.
Mark my words, if you screw up again, I will kill you.
Wait, I just remembered something. I think my little brother Kakarot was sent to a different planet. I'll bet he's still there.
You have a brother? I didn't think there were any Saiyans left besides us.
If he joins us, the rest of the universe will be ours in no time.
The fact that he's your brother doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. What planet was he sent to?
I think it's called Earth. But now that I think about it, I haven't heard anything about him taking control of it. Damn that Kakarot, what the hell is he doing?
Attack of the Saiyans.
Dad? Dad? Dad, we better head home or Mom's gonna be really mad at us.
Sorry for getting a bit carried away, Gohan. I was fighting somebody super strong.
Super strong?
Yeah, a guy going by the name of Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Yeah, well, he used to be called Demon King Piccolo, and he was real bad to the bone. He's the strongest guy I've ever fought in my whole life. I don't think anybody's gotten me more pumped up than him. I want to fight him again, so I'm hoping to get stronger, and soon.
I'd be afraid to fight someone like that.
You know, I'd bet you'd be just fine if you trained yourself up a bit.
I don't think Mom would like that very much.
Ah, that's right. I totally forgot that Chi-Chi asked us to get some ingredients for her. How could I not remember that? Think. What all did she need again?
Oh, I think she wanted some fish and apples, Dad.
Oh, yeah, right. Let's just see if we can't find us some apples around this place.
Okay, I'll go look.
Gohan sure is full of energy.
Thanks, game. Be sure to collect food items, as they can be eaten as is for stat boosts, or cooked as part of meals for support effects. Effects will definitely help you if you find yourself against a tough opponent, so keep yourself nourished regularly.
Yeah. Don't get too excited and trip over your own feet. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, so hold up. That should help. Personally, I hate it when they put regular things on L2 and R2. And so the fact that guard was L2 was throwing me during the tutorial battle. Save. Yes. L1. So we apparently will get support party members at some point. Okay. And we're level 2. What? Oh. Okay. That's just a weird way to convey it. Okay, I get it. I was about to say, why do we have so many stats? We don't. We have attack, defense, key attack, key defense, and crit rate. And that's actually it. But we can boost each one individually. I don't know what the hell this is. So we'll just leave that alone for now. Is there a talent? Oh god, no! It's Dragon Age all over again! Okay. That is a long tree. My god. I'm sorry, hold up. Upgraded form of Super EX Spirit Bomb. Damage has been enhanced to levels capable of obliterating the entire planet. Okay. Okay, so... Let's see if that works out.
Dad! Over here!
Hey! It looks like you found an apple tree. Now, where did that son of mine run off to? Safe to say he couldn't have gone that far.
I did, Calder. On purpose, even.
Let's try to find one more. What do you say?
Leave it to me.
Gohan looks like he's having a blast.
Looting is certainly interesting.
Hey
I
now,
love,
don't go wandering too far.
so the water has an effect on it, and you can tell where the effect stops with the bamboo. And you see how the bamboo is like forming an outline there where the effect isn't. I believe that's specifically the reflection, too. Which, it's even worse when you back off.
Dad, over here! Over here!
Wow, Gohan, you're a regular bloodhound. Yeah. Yeah. All right, this ought to be enough. Yeah.
Just call me the Hulk is how I zoom around here. Jeez Louise.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of apples now. Thanks for finding these, Gohan.
I'm kind of tired now, though.
I get it, and I don't blame you. Hang in there, I got an idea. We'll catch some fish and then head straight home.
Okay.
I don't mind the cell shading, but then again, I don't mind Dragon
Need to
Quest.
find a spot to fish.
Okay. Don't walk too fast.
You got it. Try to keep up, though. Yeah! We must have gotten split up. Yeah! Yeah!
There are not a lot of options here, are there? Yeah, there's not. Okay, all right.
Yeah! The two of us need to go together.
I mean, do we? Yeah, I'm trying really hard not to be overly negative, but so far this plays terribly. Sounds terrible.
The fishing spot's right up ahead.
And, I don't like the music. Visuals are fine. And yeah, starting the game with an escort quest where I have to move at this speed is certainly a design choice. In case you missed that, Gohan was just standing there crying while he waited for me.
Huh? What's wrong, Gohan?
I'm tired. I can't walk anymore.
Man, you get tired pretty easy, don't you? I guess I can carry you if you want.
Hooray!
Alley-oop!
Yay! Look how high I am!
Hey, you perked right up. Were you trying to trick your old man? You're one spoiled kid, you know that?
By the way, I cannot move or sprint or anything
What do
here.
you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become a great scholar.
What? You're a weird one, aren't you? Well, I definitely can't help you with your studies or anything like that. But if you're ever looking to toughen up, I'm your man.
Nah, fighting is too scary for me.
Come to think of it, this is your first time fishing, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
All right. Then let me show you how I used to do it back when I was your age.
There's also this camera thing. Have you noticed this?
Sure, there's a good spot somewhere right around this place.
So, This camera angle bothers me a bit, and I keep feeling like the camera angle's wrong. So without even meaning to, and I've done it several times, I'll adjust it down a bit, which is more of an angle that I prefer. You notice it also zooms out, and I have a better shot of what's going on around me. The moment I let go of the camera, it bounces right back here. I also double-checked the settings just now, and there's no camera options or camera fall options or anything, so I'm just going to have to learn to live with this. And just keep my hand off the camera control.
We should be able to catch something here. All right, let's get started.
But what are we gonna fish with? We don't have any rods.
With our fists, duh. It must start with
Nobody
F.
said anything about a rod, did they? Who needs one of those pesky things when you've got a tail?
My tail? I can use that to fish?
Yep. By dipping your tail in the water, you can feel the fish moving around. Pretty neat, huh? It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, I haven't done it in a while since I don't have a tail anymore. But when I told my friend Bulma about it, she actually made me a makeshift tail to fish with. Can you believe it? Nice!
Oh, okay.
So what do you say? Let's catch us some fish.
Why are you standing like that? Why is this my life? What?
Well, get a load of that.
We caught a fish the size of a house, and it gave us 2 lean giant fish and 1 giant fish fin mussel.
Sparkles?
Yes.
Not sparkles?
Not sparkles. Ugh. That's just his lunch? But that's a normal fish? Why is it the size of a house?
Because he's hungry.
But, okay, you know what? He probably
It
does burn
takes
a
a
lot of
whole
calories.
hell of a lot of calories to turn Super Saiyan.
Okay, you know what? Fair. I mean, the Flash canonically eats a ton too, so that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm with it. Okay, not gonna question it.
You got them, Dad.
Not gonna question it.
Yeah, I bet Chi-Chi will flip when she sees this one. Man, all this fishing is really working up an appetite, you know what I mean? Let's eat some of these fish. I mean, we've got plenty.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry too.
Let's roast our catch over the fire. What do you say? Okay, time to grill up some fish.
I'm hungry for some grilled fish.
Yep, that's how I cook fish too. Obviously. I really want this song to end.
Man, I'm stuffed.
This whole intro's had the same...
Better than some fresh fish in your belly?
Like, okay. You remember that one song that just kind of meandered over in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2? It's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. It's just this sort of meandering song. And it's been the exact same song for pretty much this entire sequence. It sounds like it's the same 3 notes. over and over again, and it's just slowly drilling into my brain.
Ugh, I think I ate too much, though.
Well, if you want to be as big as your dad, you're gonna have to eat a lot of this stuff.
Right. I had fun today, Dad.
You know, I had fun today too. Thanks for your help. I'll teach you how to fish next time so we can do it together.
Okay. I can't wait.
I do love playing games with bad intros, apparently. I got soul emblems. What? Soul emblems are items that represent relationships with certain characters and can be obtained as you progress through the story. All soul emblems are going to... They don't do anything by themselves, but setting them to a community board, you activate effects that will help you on your adventure. You got the Z Warrior community leader Goku and unlocked a new community board. Community boards are... where you set your soul emblems. Emblems can be set or removed at any time. So if you get your hands on a new emblem, don't forget to set it to community board. Community's rank is set by overall community level of the emblems you have set. Once the community level reaches a certain level, the community's rank will increase and you'll gain access to more community skills, which provide helpful effects in your adventure. As the community's overall levels depend on the community's level of the soul, it's also possible to lower community's rank by adding or removing emblems. Emblems have community levels which affect the community which they're set. You just said that. Emblems are well suited to some communities, but not well suited to others. Setting them to certain communities will increase maximum community levels. Increasing proficiency will increase a community's level. In this community, you can activate community skills that'll help you in battle. Build up the Z-Warrior community if you want to focus on battles. Okay.
I bet you'd be pretty strong if you trained.
I don't think so.
Ultimate Father-Son Team, now active. Placing specific emblems next to each other will activate what's called a link bonus. Activating a link bonus... oh my gosh, not the game. It's daylight savings time. Okay, it's a little bit the game. A link bonus. Activating a link bonus raises the community's level. Makes it easier to raise the community rank.
Oh yeah, Dad! I meant to tell you. I found this while you were fishing. I don't really know what it is, but here, you can have it.
Really? Thanks, Gohan.
It's a sacred text of martial arts. Sweet! Give the item Gohan found as a gift. As soul emblems, friendship and proficiency can be increased with gifts, raising... Jesus Christ, game! Dinner and a movie first. Oh my god! Okay, hang on one sec. Ugh. You know, I do actually like slow start games. You know, Twilight Princess, Kingdom Hearts 2. Probably other examples that I can't think of right now. I guess Dragon Age Origins does. What is this nonsense? This is so boring. I'm sorry. I don't like to be that overtly negative, but what is this crap? It's just... No, I know. It's Bandai Namco. I am actually familiar with Bandai Namco games. And that's why I mentioned the DLC thing. Because that's also a Bandai Namco problem. Okay. Really off the deep end. I figured this is exactly how the show started. Raising an emblem's proficiency will increase its community level. The community that is affected will depend on the gift given. For example... Sacred text of martial arts raises the level of the Z Warrior community. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we've left voice acting land. Okay, it does say Z Warrior proficiency there. Sure. Also, did you notice that this entire tutorial also is one of my least favorite types of tutorial? It's the tutorial where you can't do anything except for what it wants you to do. And I hate that. It's the worst possible way to do tutorialization if you're doing tutorialization all. Whereas you just grab the hand of the player and say, no, press this button, and then use it on this thing, and do this thing over here. I hate that. I know I literally just complained about not having any tutorialization for the opening fight. But, like, that's just the other terrible problem with tutorialization. AKA none. That's not true. That's not true. Yeah, no choice, no capacity to learn. You don't... Okay. There's some real science behind this, if you believe it or not. It's about teaching. If Sis was in here, I'd have her explain it better than I can. If you tell a kid, right, do this, then do this, then do this, the most they're going to learn is the rote sequence. If you let a kid sit with some tools and some things they can interact with, they will do so, and because they have decided to do something, they will pay attention to the feedback of what they have done, and that will help them learn. It'll reinforce whatever they're learning, right? Let's restructure my notes here. Hang on a second. It really does. In fact, let's see if the store page is loading this time. I apologize for the music. Give me a sec. I want to look at those DLCs again real quick. So we've got Adventure Through the Demon Realm, Part 1 and 2. Goku's Next Journey, 23rd World Tournament, Trunks Warrior of Hope, A New Power Awakens, Alone Against Fate. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. What is this? So you can buy a cooking item that gives permanent melee attack and HP boosts, a subquest, and an early unlock to the training menu that lets you fight Bonyu. That's a DLC. What else we got here? What is this? A Tao Pai Pai pillar. It's a pillar you can throw and ride around on, it looks like. There's also... This is funny. Oh my god. There's, So for $15, I can buy, and I swear I'm not making this up, music. No, I don't mean like a soundtrack. It unlocks an option in the menu in the game to change which music is playing for like combat and stuff like that. Yeah, let's just give some microtransaction negatives and move on. Oh god, you're probably right, Omega Legion. Speaking of which, if you're seeing this on YouTube, hi, congratulations. YouTube didn't block this video. You'll know before I do. One moment, please. I want to type up my notes before I lose them. Okay. Maybe once we get past the intro, it'll take it. It would not be the first game we've played this month where the intro sucked and then it got a lot better as soon as we got out of the intro. For what it's worth, I do like the brickwork. I even like the sprite work.
So, should we head home now?
No. We should not. His eyes are kind of strange.
All right, let's head home.
Right.
Here goes.
How did he have a child? Oh yeah, when did this game come out, by the way?
Hang on tight.
Whoa! It's a dinosaur! Bye-bye!
Z-orbs are special items you can find on the field or win from battles. You can collect them. They're essential for acquiring super attacks, so make sure you get as many as you can. They're 4 different colors, and those of a certain color can be found near areas related to that color. For example, blue orbs are by water, green orbs by forest, etc.
Flying Nimbus is super fast!
I've been riding this whole thing since I was just a little kid. Only those with a pure heart can ride it. That explains why you've got no problems there.
Yeah, this is fun!
So someone who's like pure evil could ride it, right? Hypothetically.
Something tells me we're gonna be a little late.
Sure hope Mom isn't too mad.
You're making me nervous, Gohan.
This controls very strangely. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get into it, but like, if he doesn't know what kissing is, does that mean she just said, "Hey, lay here for a minute," and then ensured that she would get pregnant? Because, I mean, that's kind of messed. It's a type of training. I mean, okay, in fairness, yeah, it's good exercise, so...
I could really go for some food right about now.
Look, the game, you told me to get a bunch of these things. I'm getting a bunch of these things. I don't want to hear it. That actually sounds kind of fun, Dakota. Yeah, you have a hunger meter to fill, and so you just run around rolling up more and more food. But hang on. Different types of food can actually reduce it. Because, like, say you've got challenge mode, right? So there's this one guy, and he really wants lots of food, but he hates Italian. So if you accidentally roll up some Italian, it actually lowers your score. Looks like that might be everything. I am very wrong. Okay, that might be everything. God damn it. Every time I say that. Oh god, if they're respawning. No! No, I'm actually I'm digging the visuals for what it's worth. Brickwork is fine. Nothing particularly bad there, and I'm enjoying it. Sprite work is pretty solid so far. Oh god, it's the side quest. It's the eternal side quest.
Hey, Chi-Chi, we're back! And we've got food!
Hi, Mom!
You're late, Goku. It shouldn't have taken you so long to gather ingredients.
Yeah, sorry about that. We did some training, too.
You're supposed to introduce Gohan to Master Roshi and the others today.
Wait, that's today?
Of course!
Sorry about that. I promise I'll remember next time.
Forget it. What are you waiting for? Get in here! I need to get cooking right away!
And yeah, actually, for what it's worth, I like the casual showcasing of A, a giant fish, and B, just a dinosaur flying around. That's probably the only thing of the entire game so far that's done something for, you know, me, the guy who's never watched the show. It's just like, oh, okay. That's the kind of world we're in. Thumbs up. If you have fruit, meat, fish, or other ingredients, you can get them cooked by Chi-Chi or other cooks. Eating cooked dishes provide special effects, such as boosts to make status and temporary support effects. They're called meal effects. Every dish has its own list of necessary ingredients, with richer dishes requiring rarer ingredients. More extravagant full-course meals provide even greater effects. You can't cook them right now, but you'll be able to as you progress further in your adventure.
Now then, I'll just take these ingredients and whip you up something tasty.
Also, I thought Bulma was Goku's wife, but... Alright, boiled fish. Boiled fish. Yeah, exactly. It's portrayed as completely normal. Fish lightly boiled in spices, packed with flavor and a real hit in most culinary circles. If only you worked this hard every day. I'm worried you're teaching my little Gohan how to fight. He would never. To put his new students to the test, Master Roshi throws a stone on which he wrote the character for Turtle deep into the woods. He states that whoever finds the stone and brings it back first will get to eat dinner while the other goes hungry. Goku finds the stone, but Krillin tricks him and steals it away. He then rushes back to receive his meal, but an unexpected trap is waiting for him.
This is the stone me and Krillin used in our training. Me and him had to hunt this thing down. Krillin beat me then, but only because he cheated. I had to go hungry that night.
Okay. Piccolo and 16 other pages have been added to your Z encyclopedia. Oh my god. 274 characters. I'm not reading all this. I'm sorry. I don't love you that much. Secrets of Goku's House 1. Complete DBZ Kakarot main game up to achieving perfection. Gohan's house, because he has a different house. Small and simple one-room hut which Goku lived with his adoptive grandfather Gohan. Got it. Shelf inside was an interesting place of Gohan's keepsake, the 4-star Dragon Ball. No, I caught it. Naming people after grandparents. Did you know there are actually German leaders who are not named Wilhelm? Interesting. Wait, hang on. Wait. What is a card warrior? Okay.
Where are you off to now, Dad?
I'm going to see Master Roshi, my old master. His place is surrounded by the sea. It's loads of fun.
Oh, yeah!
All right, I'm finished. Here are your lunches. Dig in whenever you're hungry.
Thanks, Chi-Chi. Your stuff's the best. It really gets the blood pumping and the muscles moving, right, Gohan?
Yeah.
I was just thinking I would hate to cook in that kitchen. Jesus Louise. I'm tired, okay? Daylight savings time. I don't want to hear it. Cooking community. You can activate community skills that help you cook. Okay, I'm with it. Cooking will always be a huge success. That's interesting.
Later, Chi-Chi. We're off to see Master Roshi.
Wait a second. Are you forgetting something, Goku? I thought you had something for Gohan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wow, what a neat little ball!
That little ball on top there? It's a Dragon Ball. I got it from my grandpa after he died. But that's not all you got from him. You were also named after him.
Really?
Oh my, Gohan looks so handsome.
It'll be like he's watching over you whenever you wear that hat. So take real good care of it, okay, Gohan?
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Goku, don't let anything happen to our little Gohan. And Gohan, be on your best behavior.
I will, Mom. Bye.
I want you both home by supper, you got it?
Is it sad that of all the names I recognize in this game, I've never even heard of a Chi-Chi before? Son Goku, the strongest fighter in the world, led a...
It's said there are 7 mystical orbs capable of granting any wish when brought together. With them, anything the heart desires can be attained, whether unfathomable riches or absolute power. These mysterious wish-granting orbs are known as the Dragon Balls. And it's around these Dragon Balls that this extraordinary story unfolds, with new challenges and adventures awaiting Goku and his friends at every turn.
Oh, let's get some more orbs.
Hey, Dad. What's Master Roshi like?
Well, he looks like a feeble old geezer, but he's super strong.
Really?
Though it's a real shame he's kind of a massive pervert. Yeah, he was my rival at the time, but now he's my best friend.
Is Krillin strong? Just like you?
Yeah? Seriously, out of all the guys I know, he's definitely up there. There's also a woman I know named Bulma. See, she was looking for the Dragon Balls when she ran into me, and we ended up going on adventures together. If we hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't have met Master Roshi and the others.
I see.
Yeah, I am entirely too familiar with the old man pervert trope because it drips into video games entirely too frequently.
Much longer until Master Roshi's place. I wonder what everyone's been up to.
Goku!
Goku! Yo!
Oh, and who's this little guy?
Meet my son.
What? Your son?
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Isn't he
His
4?
name's Gohan.
Gohan? Oh! So you named him after your grandpa, huh?
Yeah. Suits him, don't you think?
Also, 2 RPGs in a row where we keep doing the Superman pose. Yeah, no, I was about to say, so they didn't know he had a son until his son was already 4 years old. Goku, you know you can write, right? In fact, you probably have phones in this universe. Because, you know, you have spaceships. Chi-Chi's done a great job of raising such a well-behaved kid. Thanks. Still can't wrap my head around the fact that you've got a kid, Goku. He's the spitting image of his old man. This is the Kame house. No, it's the Kamehame house. All sorts of people here. I'm a little nervous.
Goku, have you been training lately? Well, not as much as I want to. Chi-Chi gets pretty angry if I train too much, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I haven't trained myself either. With Piccolo taken care of, things have been pretty quiet.
Hey, you two. What are you talking about?
Nothing really.
I could have sworn you two were talking about how you've both been slacking off on your training.
Guess there's no fooling you, is there, Master Roshi?
It would seem you've both forgotten that training is a daily activity, not something you do only on special occasions. You should be moving, learning, playing, eating, and resting every day. That's the way of the Turtle School.
I can't argue with you there.
Now, to make sure you two never forget your daily training, I've got a little challenge for you. Come report back to me once you've finished your training.
Yes, sir, Master Roshi. Yes, sir, Master Roshi.
Now, time to get back to my usual enjoyment.
The adult community. You can activate community skills that aid in learning Zenny. So, I don't know if you see the background here for the adult thing, but I do have a very sincere question. What do porn mags have to do with making more money? Also, can I go ahead and be a little 2026 here for a second? How is having porn mags make you a pervert? I'm just saying. He's already there, I guess. Can I place him here? No, because he's already placed. I mean, you can do other stuff. That's sure. Okay, so obviously, okay, I'm sorry. I clearly misspoke. Let me be more clear. I have seen entirely too many things, especially in fiction, where it portrays any attempt at having any kind of anything as automatically, let's just use the word that they intend, a sin. And that just irritates me, and has since I was a child. That's it. Yeah, having a libido equals perversion. Clearly! Porn sucks! Moving on. Venture to a blue pillar to speak to a character with a blue icon to initiate a sub-story. I know what cyclists are. Thank you. Can only be completed with certain characters. Okay. So we have... I'm leaning towards a yes on terms of the guidance indicators. I mean, Roshi might be a perv. That's why I had to clarify that I was not talking about Roshi. I don't know. It's just... Yeah. Let me jot down some thoughts really quick here. Yeah, treating a person, regardless of their gender, as an object, yeah, that's not great. That's not perverted, that's just gross.
All right, what should I do now?
Shut up and let me type. Odd. Okay. Yeah, I can help tab.
Greetings. Hey. Yep.
Okay. Okay, I know that's probably not what that means, but I like to think that the size of the portrait is relative to how important they are to this particular story arc. So, you know, we've got Goku, and then we've got Chi-Chi in this tiny little square, just barely visible on the screen. In fact, I bet some of you didn't even see her there. Look. Acquire 20 iron ore to get a secret. Oh yeah, the rival's gonna be our true lover, Hobbs. Alright, side quest.
Yo!
Yes.
What he said. That's me right now with daylight savings time.
Hey!
You know, normally I'd read this out loud, but I feel like the voice acting just does a much better job of conveying what's going on than anything I could ever say.
Hey!
Huh?
Yes, I'll help find Master Roshi's book, which is hidden by the turtle. It'll give me a book for grown-ups. And 2 herbs, which look like mayo for some reason, and carrots. Who won, Roz?
Greetings.
Yeah!
It's a swimsuit photograph collection.
Yeah!
And sorry, I already made my pointer. Let's just
All right.
let
What should
that
I
go.
do now?
Goku and Bulma helped a lost turtle return to sea. Sure of gratitude, Turtle introduces the two to the turtle hermit Master Roshi. Master Roshi rewards Goku with the flying Nimbus and Bulma with the Dragon Ball he wore around his neck. Wait, this looks like a fighting book.
What?
Didn't I literally just come back here? Okay, whatever.
Hey!
So where'd you hide the book? It's a turtle. You should know that by now. I can't tell you where it is. Master Roshi's read enough of that thing. He needs to learn some self-control. That's why it belongs in the ground. He lives on an island in the middle of nowhere. Let him have his freaking bikini mag. Jesus Christ.
Yo!
Yep.
I knew it was right to take you on as my student. Yeah, and his best friend is a turtle. Come on! Yo! Oh my god, he's missing so many teeth.
Looks like that did the trick.
Okay, hold on. So, like... Holy crab! Don't ask me. So, community... Master Roshi, I got a gift for you. It'll let me, which it won't. But here we go. Wow, that's a lot of buttons to give a gift. Woo! More money. Money. I like how our Chi-Ji is level 6 already. It's our highest rank for some reason. That is 7 pages of people we can connect with. Jesus Christ. Wait, Bulma's rich? Well, I guess she does look like rich people tend to dress. Look, I'm one of you! Fellow human.
What's up?
Littlefoot, that Riftmon person. So training's pretty important, huh? Can't let all the strength I've gained go to waste, so I'm planning on getting back into a serious routine. Okay, I don't want to ask this question, but is Krillin young or small?
Huh?
Okay. I'm going to focus on some mental stimulation training first. Mental stimulation? Oh, you sit and do it in your head. You should try it sometime. Didn't we start the game doing that?
Yeah.
It's a training keepsake.
All right.
You can do mental training anywhere. So, like, Bulma cured poverty. You know what? I'm with it. I'm with it. Screw poverty. Okay, a what?
Yeah, try this. Yeah. How's this? Yeah.
I don't know how to block. Yeah, thank you. I understand what guarding is. I don't know what that is. Where's this coming from?
Here goes! My power! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper,
Can everyone fly? Like, is this just Dissidia combat? I shouldn't say just. Sounds dismissive. I apologize.
All right.
Well, in fairness, he's only flown in his head. Think about it, right? Like, it's been his aerial fight against Piccolo and his aerial fight against Krillin. So I'm thinking about how to rebind this to make this make sense. You'll notice, and I'm not necessarily going to give a negative for this, but I might. This is the Elden Ring problem all over again. You can't rebind block, right? You can only rebind the L button, which is block and also target. And so if I rebind this, it'll rebind super and search. And I rebind this, it'll rebind ascend and support, and so forth and so on. Sorry, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I need to figure out how to make this make sense, because that's just not going to work. I suppose I can move it over here, but that's going to be weird. Okay, so let's do that. And then let's make that actually I think that'll fit. I think that'll fit. Let's try that. Hang on, let's do one more battle just to feel how that feels. Or you're not gonna let me. Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah! So, he's got your looks, but does he have your power, too? I'm betting that he's pretty strong if I had to guess. But I can't be sure since Chi-Chi won't let me train him to find out one way or the other.
What? Okay, I appreciate the option, game. No, I'm not sure I want to continue the story. Hey, our third song.
Hey, Dad? What was that?
Not sure.
Son Goku, the strongest fighter in the world, leads a happy life at...
What is it? It ain't no meteor!
Is there a reason he has such a dorky outfit, by the way? I've been wondering that.
Just as I thought, the creatures on this planet are still alive. Kakarot's failed us. Who or what are you? A power level of only 5? What trash. Stay back!
Oh my god, he just shot that man.
Is this the best this planet can muster? Well, now, here's the large power reading. Distance 4880. Kakarot.
Did he just straight up murder that man? Oh my god. Okay.
What in the world could that have been?
I mean, he was talking about, you know, destroying all life on a planet.
This.
Okay. This is an odd time to put this tutorial, but okay.
Not sure what this is, but I better check it out. It isn't Goku.
Dangerous things.
Then who is it?
Terrifying things are happening. Yes, yes.
Guess I'd better look for more. Well now, this could be fun. I'll make quick work of you. So that's all, huh?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Yep.
Where the hell could he be? Well now, this could be fun.
Father, that
Power. It's unlike anything I've ever felt.
he can't get me. He can't get me.
This could be fun.
So, if you were reading that thing earlier, which I don't blame if you weren't, red means this thing is higher level than me.
Work of you.
I just thought I'd share that. This looks like a good place to get some silver ore and silver. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just do the plot, if that's cool with y'all.
Well now, this could be fun. That looks like a well-designed bridge. I'll make quick work of you. Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me. Well now, this could be fun. Huh? What's going on?
Cheh, so it wasn't Kakarot after all.
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to waste with you. Wait a minute. This is a Namekian, isn't it? What the hell is a Namekian doing on this planet?
If that's true, then what are you even doing here? You got a death wish?
You've got spunk, I like that. A power level of 322, huh? You're definitely stronger than the others. But you wouldn't even be a warm-up for me.
You're making a mistake in underestimating me.
Let's see if you can make this fun for me.
This guy.
No way! Where'd that tough guy attitude go? You done already?
What the hell's going on?
Damn it! No way! That all, huh? That all, huh?
You just said that.
Is it my turn now? Time to show you what real power looks like. I'm getting another large power reading. That's got to be Kakarot.
Impossible. Who the hell is this guy? And where is he going?
Arriving suddenly in a strange pod from...
Well, if it isn't Kakarot, you've grown. You look just like our old man.
What?
Tell me, Kakarot, what is this? You were supposed to exterminate all life on this planet. What have you been doing all this time?
Huh? Who are you? And who's Kakarot? Should I know who that is?
You have got to be kidding me. You don't remember? Fine then. Allow me to refresh your memory.
Can't you tell by how similar our hair is?
From this filthy planet. You were born on planet Vegeta. You're a member of the proud and mighty warrior race, the Saiyans. And that's not all. I'm your older brother, Raditz.
You're lying! That can't be true!
Long ago, you were sent to this pathetic planet to rid it of all life.
Yeah, why?
We Saiyans search the universe for habitable planets and wipe out all who live there.
Again, why?
So that we can sell those planets to the highest bidder.
That's your big... You... No, I caught that they meant, you know, people and not bacteria.
Weak, snot-nosed brats like you are sent to low-level planets, like this. And fortunately, it looks like this one's got a moon.
If this guy's telling the truth, then these Saiyans are some real bad dudes.
Wait. What about the moon? What does that have to do with anything?
Don't play dumb with me. We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I think Krillin's right. You guys are the worst. My name's Son Goku, and I'm from Earth. Take your lies and get out of here.
Well, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Because planet Vegeta was blown to smithereens by a meteor. Almost all of our brethren have been turned to space dust now. Including me and you. There are only 4 Saiyans left.
So why are you still wiping out planets?
Today we found a planet that should fetch us a high price.
But why are you...
The 3 of us were going to have a hell of a time trying to overtake it.
But...
And that's when I remembered you. Kakarot.
What?
The
But...
planet is as good as ours if you join us. Come on, Kakarot! Think of the fun we'll have! Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement?
Just shut up! If you think I'm joining you, then you're dumber than you look.
Huh. Fine. Be that way.
I mean, Raditz does look pretty dumb.
That little runt with the tail behind you is your kid, right? I guess I'll just take him instead.
Huh?
Come any closer and I'll knock you sky high! Back off!
Oh, yeah? Well, go ahead if you think you can.
Let's say, now we gotta have our second supposed to lose fight here.
Gohan's not going anywhere with you!
I know how these go.
What the hell's with this guy?
What's wrong? You scared?
You're not my brother. You're nothing to me! Yeah, go on, get out of here!
Kakarot, don't turn your back on your family! You evil! What the hell happened to your tail?
I had it cut off a long time ago!
Fool! Why would you do that? Your kid's in real trouble if this is the best you can do.
What?
Oh, and we're flying and fighting him, by the way. Not in our minds.
Don't worry, Kakarot. I'll make sure to take good care of the boy. If you want him back, then you better do as your big brother says.
Give him back!
And don't even think about trying to be a hero.
No! No!
And the end. Alright, so. I actually have a question. Because I kind of can't gauge this. It's not a question for right now. I don't want you to answer it right now. But I want you to be thinking about it in the back of your head, okay? So there's this concept called external continuity. Now, external continuity is how well you utilize what came before, right? So a direct sequel and how it follows through on the events of the previous game, like Dragon Age 4. Or something set within a pre-existing franchise, like a Star Wars game, right? So how well it uses the pre-existing IP, concepts, characters, plots, etc. That's what external continuity means.
Bulma, you still got that dragon radar?
Oh, I get it! That decoration on Gohan's hat was a Dragon Ball!
All right, I'm off. It's now or never.
You're as good as dead on your own.
Piccolo!
Neither of us has what it takes to face him head on. At least if we tried on our own. But together, if we were to team up, we just might be able to take him down.
Yeah, you're probably right. But can I really trust you? What's your angle on all this?
Don't get the wrong idea. It isn't that I care in the slightest about your little kid or the Earth. That fool is the only thing standing between me and world domination. The moment he and his cronies are out of the picture, I'd finally rid myself of you. Then the world will be mine for the taking.
Okay.
You're crazy if you think I'm about to let that happen. But for now, I guess we gotta join forces. Guess there's really no getting around that.
Precisely.
I mean, that's a hell of a sales pitch, right? I'm going to beat the crap out of you and then conquer the world. So let's join forces for now. To remove the only obstacle in my way. Oh god, is Piccolo represent the United States? Is that what this is? Don't worry, I will betray you with total certainty the moment that we accomplish our goal. You know, at least he's being more honest than Solus was. Oh, stretch. I don't understand your question, Blashima. Oh god, I'm gonna be yawning a lot today. I'm sorry. Daylight savings. Daylight savings. This is the worst daylight savings, too. Like, they both suck. Ugh. It doesn't matter if it's faithful or not, Dreaming Fool. What matters is if it's good or bad. Like, I'm not reviewing the show, I'm reviewing the game. Hi, Dreaming Fool. You know what I mean, though? So far, the dialogue has been Symphony of the Night. And that's how I'm going to describe that. It's a particular blend of bad. And I don't okay, so there's so many different varieties, so many different flavors of bad, right? And we just finished playing an entire series where pretty much almost every line of dialogue was unedited bad, which just sounds rough, right? It sounds like crude, badly constructed speech, lots of repetition, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this feels more like the kind of thing you'd see in an opera. And I know that sounds like a positive thing, and it kind of is, but at the same time, it's kind of... Yeah, no, exactly. This is clearly deliberate, as opposed to Dragon Age 4, which was simply unedited, right? Or FF13, which was just written by 3 separate people who couldn't agree with each other. Like I said, there's different flavors of bad. So this is more like, haha, yes. Together we will crush this. Like, if this were any other work, or if this was presented differently, it's a cutscene where someone shows up out of absolutely nowhere. Third scene. It says, hey, yes, we go and wipe out all life on planets so we can sell them to the highest bidder. Now join us. There would be a few, like, sorry, hold on. Question from the back kind of moments. Yeah, this is a comic book written for ages 8 to 14. That's exactly what this is. And it's clearly written and edited to be that. Oh yeah, I actually have a question. Voice acting in this versus the English dub of the show. For those of you who have an opinion thereon. Depends, Lunarev. Always depends. I'll tell you, if there's one fairly noticeable thing I'm not a fan of so far, other than the intro, which I've already complained about, which, near as I can tell, is already over, it's the music. I have not been a fan of the music so far. I don't know, it's something about it is not working for me at all.
All right.
Doesn't help that they keep repeating the same songs. God. Vita drink.
Huh?
It's a quick acting grammar drink. If you're ever in a pitch, take a swig of that.
Give me a break.
What? God. I guess I'll put it here.
Thank you.
Hey!
Yeah, flying Nimbus! Hold tight, Gohan, we're coming!
Earth's Dream Team to the rescue.
Oh God, we're gonna see those every episode, aren't we? Ah! Okay, I take it back. There's a second thing that's been bothering me. It's this. Stop shotgunning me with mechanics and poorly explaining them, please. After progressing to certain points in the story, you'll be able to travel and fight alongside other characters. The support characters assist you in a variety of ways, so don't forget they're there to help. You have support characters do a super attack assist by holding whatever that is, and to open the sword palette and press Zabi to use the attack set to that button. Afterwards, it will darken and you have to wait a while. Yeah, I understand what a cooldown is, thank you. When using a super attack will also fill the support gauge of that character. When a support character's support gauge is half full, they'll automatically perform an assist and help you offensively, defensively, or some other way. The type of assist depends on the style they use. There's 3 different styles. Additionally, the higher the character's friendship gauge, the higher the capacity of the support gauge. Giving a support character gifts will increase their friendship. Offensive characters will prioritize attacking. Will chase after opponents. Defensive will do hindering and attacks and blocking. Special, which is apparently Krillin, will restore your HP and ki. They also have a slight chance of chasing after enemies or hindering them with etc. Oh, God. You can now warp around on the map! Access the map. I'm saying, why? Move around by doing stuff. You can go grab stuff on the map.
Gohan, just a little longer.
Goku, get a move on. Quit messing around.
Okay, it lied to me. I actually cannot open up the map right now.
You really don't recall anything about the Saiyans that Raditz clown was going on about?
Nope, none of it rings a bell. It's crazy. I had no idea I had an older brother either.
I was hoping to milk some useful information out of you for our fight.
It's okay, I'm sure they won't try to, like, redeem Raditz or something after he literally murdered a guy for absolutely no reason. And has explicitly assisted in mass genocide. I mean, nobody who ever mass genocides in this setting would ever get a redemption story, right? Right? I'm sure they'll never do that. I'm being sarcastic. I know they do that. I've seen Pro ZD. I know where this is going. I'm just saying, he killed my entire family. I'm thinking he's getting off a little easily here. Yeah, but he has a silly mustache now. I actually don't know much about Piccolo, legitimately. Like, I know he exists, I know his name, because I've heard it plenty of times, but that's about it. Yoshi! No, Kennex Scout. Let's see. And it's not on the screen either. Damn it. Hang on. Man. Now, Starlight was just going to destroy all of reality. And commit suicide. My opinion on Sony stopping PC ports of their first-party titles. Good luck with that, Sony. Sony is so goddamn stupid, it actually irritates me. They have the resources and power and reach and scope of freaking God, and they're just like, yeah, I'm going to spit all over it. Sorry. I'll tell you exactly what it is, too. I really will. I will tell you exactly what it is. They're looking at Nintendo and saying, why don't we crudely emulate what Nintendo does? It works for them, therefore it should work for us. Not understanding how anything in reality works. Which, if we're being honest, is a very Sony move. The only reason I don't spit even more venom at Sony is because there's a group that's even worse than them called Microslop. There's the map. It lied to me. Can I go faster than this? Huh. So I can't go faster, but I can gather things faster. Good to know. Yeah, but remember, we can't, like, fly yet. Canonically.
Whoa! There's a village here?
We are going from point A to point B, Mr. Red. Is this not Goku, or whatever village? Or is this the village? Another house. Oh my god. Well, there's the Earth. Yep, there's Africa down there. There's Europe. A barren hellscape, of course. Russia, naturally. Oh, here's Japan. Raditz, a man claiming to be Goku's brother, and a member of a... You can now fly! We have learned flight.
Hey, there's a steel bridge. His tail's probably his weak point. If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable. That's what happened whenever mine got grabbed.
How are we supposed to grab his tail?
I don't know, but we gotta do side quests first. It's a law. Apparently, dinosaur habitat is noteworthy enough to have a note on the legend. Okay, I do like the beams of light indicating quests.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Nah, I'm good.
Here!
That'd be up to Mr. Red, Omega Legion. The highlighting man with the highlighting plan. There's multiple side quests here.
Welcome. Thank you.
Howdy. Hey!
Yep, meteorite, yep.
Yoo-hoo!
There's a UFO, not a meteorite. Oh, okay.
Hello there. See you later.
I used to do my own highlight reels. And then I got tired of not eating and not sleeping. That's not really an exaggeration, by the way. I essentially wasn't taking breaks while I was doing my own highlight reels. That's why I stopped. So.
Yo!
Yo!
What? Well now,
You're
Yeah.
Son Goku, aren't you? Yep. I'm Nam. Do you not remember me? We fought at the World Tournament. I remember you from the tournament. What are you doing here? I'm bringing fruit harvested in my village with the hopes of selling it. My village is quite poor, so I'm trying to earn as much money as I can. Okay, sounds pretty tough. Unfortunately, I'm not making very much money. Although I can sell my fruit for a high price. I guess I'm not much of a salesman. At this rate, I won't be able to bring water and food to my village.
Excuse me.
Oh, I hate to trouble you. Would you assist me? Sure. I would not know off the deeper end. Sure seems like you're in a real bind.
Thank you.
Oh my, thank you. Sung fruit, huh? What's it taste like? Well, it keeps well enough, but its flavor... That's gonna be a hard sell. You got anything else? My village is mostly sand and rocks. These are sparkly. They certainly are, but this isn't gold or silver. Just rocks I dug up when I tilled the land. Bring them to my children I meet on the way. I bet there's some people who buy these. I doubt that. First things first. Let's find someone who knows more about that stuff. Find someone who knows more about this stuff.
You'd think this shiny jewel would fetch a pretty zenny. Yo!
That's my favorite line in the entire game so far. Yo! Rocks, that may build up. I used to be a miner. Hey, look at this. I've never seen a rock like this before. It's not a gemstone. I'm sure my daughter would love it. Can I buy it? Well, we're trying to sell it, actually. Oh. We traded for this? It's an ammonite fossil. Pokemon.
All right. What's this?
Sure, you can find them all over the place. A lot of city folk come out here to dig for fossils in the rock area up north.
I think he was digging for fossils in the rocky area to the north.
Yep, we have found the only poor person.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Hi, Piccolo.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
You should train some more.
I mean, if they had super ridiculous tech that could revive fossils in a setting, it'd probably be this one, right? Like, you ever think about how insane that kind of technology really is? Is this? No. Oh, I think that's... No, that's the scan. That's...
Yo!
What?
Yeah, I'm digging up fossils. I heard you can find a bunch around here. I've been out for days and I'm still coming up empty. Maybe this is the wrong spot. Told my friend I'd find some. I just can't go back empty-handed. I got one. Want to buy it from me? It's a real fossil, but I don't have any money. I'll trade you for it. I know. Would you trade it for these? Water capsules. Food capsules. Okay.
Yeah! I'd better get this to Nam.
Found my speed button.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Yo!
What do you think? Oh my.
It's filled with an abundance of food and water. How can I ever thank you for this? Don't worry about it. It'd be really weird if you got super formal on me. You certainly are Master Soroshi's student, all right. I had no idea rock would be able to provide me this much. It means there could be more valuable rocks in the fields. At any rate, I should get back to my village with this food and water. I owe you a great deal.
Yeah. See ya.
Goodbye.
Yo! Sorry. Interesting. Everyone in the world lives in 5 cities. So, cyberpunk. So he's good for a community.
I'll pay a visit to Nam's village
I
sometime
don't think I
down
have
the road.
access to him. Hold up. Hold up. Interesting. Omega Legion. Community. Community boards. Ha! I would like to place a thing. You. Please. Please. Hey, there we go. Looks like he has no connection to Roshi's. We'll just put him over there. South City's to the north. East City is to the north.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Whoa there. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to scar the land with my passing. Hello, Frankenstein's monster.
Hey!
Goku, is that you?
Yeah.
In the flesh? Goku. I'm so glad to see you. It's just an android. I'm following the lead. Robots are running amok in the area. I came to stop them.
Huh?
You did? Are you itching for a fight or something? I actually hate fighting. These robots are units abandoned by the Red Ribbon Army a long time ago. I need to stop them. Could you help me out? Yeah, duh, let's do it.
Gotcha!
I'll kick their metal butts into the last millennium. What is the year? You don't like to fight, right? Don't worry about me. Fighting robots sounds fun.
Yeah.
All right. Guess I better check the map.
A wonderful link, Pillars of Snow. I mean, I can't say anything. A regular feature of my own setting is that every now and again people will be like, I want to go and live off of the frontier. And that leads to what are called settlement systems, which have their own little rules and provisos, all kinds of stuff. Oh, wait. Robots? Robots! Time to kill robots. Hi, I would like to kill you, please. Beep, boop. Let's rumble. That's a great workout.
All right. Yo!
To get you. Yo! Unlike you, I've never liked fighting.
Thanks.
I appreciate that. I'd like to give you something in return. How about these? They're vegetables. I brought extra knowing how big of an eater you are. Food's the one thing I never seem to have enough of.
Thanks.
Oh, Goku, I am the one who should be thanking you. Don't get all formal. We're friends. Let's see. He's good at a mechanical faction, which I don't even have yet.
Ader's a great guy, just like back in the old days. There he is! Look!
Time to land.
What? 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 Why is this when this is popping up? Eating food and dishes can permanently increase your stats and provide limited time support. Boost your stats won't amount from too much from just one dish, but support effects will be greater due to the time limits. Eating multiple dishes gets you multiple effects. The more you eat, the stronger you get. Oh, if only that was true in real life. That would actually suck. Everything in the game's world is meant to help Goku and his friends grow. Experience as much as you can and create an adventure all your own by battling, exploring, communitying, training, and eating meals. Okay, fine. I used the boiled fish.
Huh? What's this? A power level of 710. Where the hell? Kakarot's kid? No way! Damn, this thing must be busted! What? Another reading, and it's heading straight for me! There's one. Oh, there's two. With power levels 322 and 334.
Hold on. Who are the voice actors in this game? I've heard a few familiar voices. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, by the way, one of the very, 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 very few things I know about this setting is that apparently power levels are a freaking lie, and that was always the point. Okay, so Raditz. There are so many characters. Oh my god. Where's Raditz on this stupid list? Okay, that's not Brian Bloom. It's Justin Cook, who, try to be surprised, does a lot of anime voice acting. He's apparently Red Riot in My Hero Academia. Let's see. Bunch of stuff I don't recognize. Tons. A lot of anime. A lot of anime. Yeah, I don't recognize that. Sorry, that's a complete non-starter. All right, what else? I wanted to see who voiced. So this is someone I do recognize. It's the voice of Piccolo. Now, if I say Christopher Sabat, that probably means nothing to most of you. He is, as usual, in a fairly large amount of anime. But yeah, so he's the voice of Garland over in... Well, actually, most of the video games that have Garland voiced, but the big one would be Dissidia. All the Dissidias. I thought... Hang on a second. God, he's in a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. Jeez Louise. Hey, Frieza. Yeah, the FF1 Garland from Dissidia, again. It's the Garland from Dissidia. That's the answer to that question. I don't recognize most of these actors. I'm just glancing at the list here. Goku is apparently voiced by Sean Schemmel? Don't know who that is. He apparently voiced Goku in Dragon Ball Z back in 1996. So they just kind of got him back for that. He also apparently I'm sorry. Goku's voice actor voices Black Doom in Shadow the Hedgehog. And I'm sure that doesn't mean anything to most of you, but that is hysterical. I was going to say, looking at down the list, a lot of these seem to be the Funimation cast. Which actually makes sense, since most of these people are still acting. They'll sound a little bit older, because it's been 20 years, but, you know. It's 20 years. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, I'm going to stop looking at this.
So, what brings you chumps here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back! Where is he? You're hiding him somewhere, aren't you?
His screaming was giving me a headache, so I locked him up in there. But forget about the rot. Don't tell me you actually think you stand a chance against me. You fool! You're not even fit to call yourself a Saiyan! Prepare to die!
Isn't this literally the second time we've ever met?
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about strength. Oh, that gives me an idea.
You're pretty arrogant, scum. It's only a matter of time before you're both dead. No way! No way! Disorder!
My power! Rock, paper, scissors!
If this is the best you can do, then you can just forget about joining up.
Look, you're level 6, dude. I'm level 3. Come on.
My power!
Disadvantage!
game ends now.
Bing.
Even with your combined power, you're still pathetic. But considering you weren't smart enough to heed my warning, don't deserve to live. You gotta be kidding me! You know what? Since you're going to die anyway, I might as well tell you something. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me.
If you've got a new attack hidden up your sleeve, now's the time to use it, Goku!
Sorry. I'm fresh out.
Lucky for you, I actually came up with a new technique while I was training.
Really?
A plan? Ha! It'd be easier just to lie down and wait for the sweet release of death.
I'm just gonna need enough time to charge up the proper energy for it. Gonna need you to keep him busy while I deal with this.
Got it. I'll do what I can.
Hope you're ready for this.
I am. It's called the really, really big punch.
You just don't know when to quit. You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Rock, paper, scissors!
Playtime's over!
Interesting.
My power!
No way! No way!
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid?
You have no idea how stupid I am.
You'll be long dead before that could happen!
Try this!
No way!
Try this! My power!
This game ends now. No way!
Try this! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock! Try this!
No way!
My power! Try this! Take that! Rock, paper, scissors! Try this! Rock, paper,
No
scissors!
way! This game ends now.
I always are. There we go. God.
Try this!
No way!
Rock, paper, scissors! No way! There goes!
No way! This game ends now. Playtime's over, you cocky little... What? No way! There goes! No way!
Ah, Jesus. Where did my shirt go?
His power level, it's 1330. He's focusing all of his power into his fingertips. Damn it! He's got that much control over his energy!
Thanks for the play-by-play there.
You let your guard down! And now I got your tail!
Damn it! When did you...
Good work, Goku. Hold on to that tail and don't let go no matter what.
Wait! Let me go! I'll leave this planet in peace!
Don't listen to him, Goku! He's trying to trick you!
Please, please, believe me, brother. I'm begging you, Kakarot. Don't do this to your only family!
I have a son. And a wife.
I can't believe you fell for it! You might actually be the dumbest guy I've ever met! Don't think I'm going to show you mercy just because you're my little brother! Yes! Yes, that's what I like to hear! It'll all be over soon! Don't get comfortable! You're next!
Damn, if I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
Well, there goes your ride. It's super effective.
What is this kid? You're dead! Where did you get all this power?
Piccolo! Now's your chance!
Special beam cannon!
And we're dead. Alright, so what's the next game we're playing? Slay the Princess, I think? Although I guess we already did Slay the Princess, so... okay, yeah. Wow, I'm not sure... Frieza didn't even get a chance to show up yet. Oh, that's just... yeah, whatever. Death has no meaning. What are we, trolls? Okay, hang on. I did like that boss fight. That was actually a pretty legit boss fight. What do I think of Goku as a character? I don't. He exists. He's there. He has hair, and he's dead. Okay, there we go. Okay. He's there. He has hair. He exists. And he's dead. Every now and again, I can be slightly funny. I am going to jot down an audio spam negative, I think. We'll see how bad it gets. It's literally already so bad I've been tuning it out mentally. It's pretty bad. Hang on a second. It reminds me, there's actually a Sailor Moon fighting game. A really bad. No, not the one you're thinking of, because there's actually a really good Sailor Moon fighting game that came out in the SNES era. No, there's a really bad Sailor Moon fighting game that I believe came out in the PlayStation 1. And one of the many reasons why it's bad is they decided to play each voice clip. Yeah, it's the one Matt covered. That's actually how I came aware of it. You can tell I follow Matt. Each voice clip, that is to say each move call out, happens every single move you do. And that's exactly as bad as that sounds. Give me a sec. Let me jot down some thoughts. I know I'm going to get some hackles for this, but I have to give a pacing negative to just the story. In fact, that's probably going to be more than one negative when we get there. And I'll jot down a padding while we're there, and we'll come back to that. Okay, so we had the boss fight. Let me jot down my thoughts on the boss fights. That's sad, plain simple. The setting has already caught my interest more than I'd like to admit. Like, we talk a lot about the seats, right? And there's this is a setting I can already just tell by looking at it. This is a setting with a weird combination of crazy high access to technology without the usual industrialization that goes along with that, right? Which makes a degree of sense, but almost every time you see an advanced race in any fiction, they automatically come with the industrial infrastructure that implies, because that it's based on real life, and that's what we do in real life, right? But when you can make a car with like a little beam gun, it makes sense that you wouldn't have that massive industrial backing. So instead you just make stuff and then you ship it out in a capsule or a teleporter or whatever, and then get it to where it needs to go. And it's just kind of interesting, this mesh. It reminds me of Firefly and the other Western sci-fi setting I can't think of off the top of my head all of a sudden, where it's the merger of the two that kind of works, because this is like agrarian farmer village, wild hills kind of a thing, plus ridiculously advanced sci-fi, which, now that I'm saying that out loud, actually reminds me of Pokemon. Now that I'm thinking about it, like most of the areas in the Pokemon setting are still perhaps weirdly underdeveloped, but kind of lines up. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. It's caught my eye. It's caught my attention. Okay, so it's probably more of a thing in anime, as obviously, since I don't really dip my toes into anime all that often, I was thinking of a video game that was sci-fi plus Western. And for the life of me, I can't actually remember what it is. We were talking about it semi-recently. Oh, well. No, not Rogue Galaxy. Oh, God, this is going to bother me now. I'll think about it. Here, let me get a cutscene playing. It's a video game, not an anime. It's not an anime at all.
Impossible. I can't be
Is that a hole in our stomach?
by scum like this. I can't.
Well, you just were.
I can't believe that Kakarot would just throw away his own life.
You idiot. Trust me, Goku won't be dead for very long.
What?
Didn't you know? This planet is home to the Dragon Balls. They grant wishes. Absolutely any wish imaginable. Even bringing someone back from the dead.
Damn it. Well, my comrades will be happy to hear that. Everything you just said was transmitted to them on the other side of the universe.
That's a pretty good transmitter.
They've learned that I've died. They will come here. How long until then? When will they... When do you think they'll get here? A year. Just 1 year from now.
That is a very fast FTL.
Damn it. 1 year before even stronger warriors arrive.
You two have no hope of beating them. Enjoy what little time you have left.
Well, on the plus side, Piccolo can go conquer the world now. Master Roshi, Krillin, and the others arrive on the scene. Piccolo explains everything that's happened to them. Raditz's death, the other Saiyans, what happened to Goku.
I see.
That's pretty much it.
Come on, Goku! Hang in there! It's not like you to give up so easily!
He has a hole in his stomach!
Krillin, you know, dying is a lot worse than I thought it would be.
Yeah, but don't you worry. We're gonna bring you back really soon!
No, seriously, he has a hole in his...
Thank you.
Goku! What the? He's gone!
Interesting. I bet Kami has something to do with this.
Eh? Well, I guess we can put our minds at ease if Kami's involved.
You guys need to get the Dragon Balls. Kami doesn't possess the power needed to bring someone back to life. Also, Goku's kid will be coming with me for the time being.
What? You're kidding, right? What are you gonna do with him?
With a little training and the right teacher, that kid could be capable of serious power. We're going to need all the power we can get before those 2 Saiyans show up in a year's time. Me training this little runt is our best shot to stand a chance.
It's okay, he'll be 5 by then.
Goku's revived. Tell him he'll get his son back and in better shape than he left him.
Who, Ross?
Meanwhile, on a planet far, far from Earth.
Raditz! The bastard went and got himself killed! He always was an embarrassment. Still, I must admit, I'm very interested in these Dragon Balls. So they're capable of granting any wish? All right, let's go. We're gonna bring Raditz back from the dead? Don't make me laugh. We have no more use for that dead weight. We could wish for eternal youth, for immortality. Can you imagine it? Nothing could possibly stand in our way.
Sounds good to me. Count me in!
Yeah, Christopher Sabat, Elazar. Who's also the voice of Garland, as I mentioned earlier.
Invigorated by the prospect of attaining immortality with the Dragon Balls, the two Saiyans made their way to Earth.
Raditz proves to be a warrior of...
And that is why I brought him here as he is, to be trained further. Therefore, if it is agreeable to you, King Yema, I humbly ask that you allow him to meet with King Kai.
I'm sorry. This you can tell how this is a utopic setting. It's because when you die, the first thing there's like, okay, hang on. Clearly you just had a bad run. Let's train you up so your next run goes better. It's a setting in which roguelites are real.
I see. So you intend to take this heaven-bound soul and subject him to the grueling 625,000-mile-long Snake Way so he can meet King Kai.
Indeed.
Very well. If you wish to see King Kai, then I suggest you be on your way. However, I should warn you that no one has ever made it successfully, other than myself, of course, in over 100 million years.
Must be one heck of a journey. I better get started. By the way, did a guy named Raditz come through here?
Yes, we've got him marked down for hell, of course.
Did he put up much of a fight?
He sure did. He definitely didn't go quietly, but I sorted him out.
Whoa! You must be one heck of a strong guy!
So, you were sent along with him, huh? I am the great King Yema. I occupy a position above that of the Earth's guardian. Do you know what that means?
That means you're crazy strong, right?
Nice chair, by the way.
You don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Of course I'm strong! But it's not just my strength that serves me in this position. You need brains to do this kind of managerial work.
Well, then why are you doing it? 1 second. I have an app here. I want to see what that says. It really does just say King Yema. That's actually funny. His sign just says King Yema.
Man, a what work?
Now then, to help you better understand my work, let's give you a little quiz.
Actually kind of in a hurry.
Well then, if that's going to be your attitude, then I guess you don't need to see King Kai.
Oh, what? No way! Okay, I'll take the quiz.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning? Anyway, let's begin. I'll let you through if you can answer all of my questions correctly.
Where was Raditz at? Hell? Not that that means anything necessarily.
That's right. He made a mess of enough planets to earn himself a place in hell. In fact, he's one of the biggest pains we've ever had to deal with. Right. Next question.
Who's more powerful? Kami or King Yama?
Correct. Of course I am. I am much more powerful. Isn't that right, Kami?
Ah, yes, King Yema. You are more powerful.
Right. Next question.
Who is judged here after death? Everyone, obviously, since Raditz is here.
That's right. No matter where they're from, all who die come here. Like your brother. He wasn't an Earthling. Next question.
Do you have time for this? Wait, no, that's it. They do have time for this, because people die so infrequently that he has nothing to do with his time.
Not bad. That's correct. Those pesky Dragon Balls are indeed how you do it. I hate those things. It's like my job doesn't even matter. Who created those blasted balls anyway? Care to shed some light on that, Kami?
Oh, King
Whatever. Moving
Why is Kami a, why is Kami a Namekian?
Sorry, but that's incorrect.
Huh?
What?
This is the 5th question, right?
Really? 1, 2, 3. Of course it was. I was just testing you. And you passed the test. Well, that was the true 5th question.
There's that trademark denial of his.
I heard that, Kami. Maybe I'll send you to hell when it's your time.
Oh, please forgive me, Your Highness. Boy, he's got one hell of a sense of hearing.
I mean, have you seen the size of his ears?
You think you're some sort of funny man. That's enough of all this. I will allow you to see King Kai.
Wow, really? Thanks a bunch, Mr. Yema.
Don't tell me you've forgotten who you're talking to.
No, Mr. I'm King Yema. I haven't.
That's
Hi, TSB.
more like it. If you're going to see King Kai, then go.
Well, this is where we part ways. Good luck, Goku.
Thanks. I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm pumped to meet this King Kai guy.
So King Yim is really good for the celestial bureaucracy community. And so is Kami. Go figure. Also, I'm about to piss off everyone. I'll tell you one reason I like this more than watching the show. The animation's better. As Goku traverses Snake Way in the Otherworld with the hope
Time to wake up, kid. You've slept long enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Listen up. Time for a reality check. Your daddy is dead, okay? He sacrificed himself to kill the man who kidnapped you, in case you forgot.
What? My dad's...
Wake up, kid. Your dad's dead. Is he just that much of an asshole? Oh my god. No, okay. Maybe the animation isn't better. But the frame rate is.
If his friends are vigilant and able to find the Dragon Balls, they can bring him back. However, we've got other things to deal with. Though we were able to defeat Raditz, it sounds like we've got 2 of his buddies to worry about a year from now. If that's really the case, your father and I probably aren't going to be enough to take these guys down. We need power. Your power. You're going to have to learn to fight and defend the Earth.
You have to learn the power to knock them all down.
Of course, in survival.
It's like a fever trip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know most of you are just like, oh, it's just like the show, or oh, this is so great. And I'm just sitting here in 2026, having never seen any of this before. And I feel like someone slipped me some frickin' drugs. I feel like I'm tripping balls watching this. This is so insane. And I'm having trouble even properly explaining what this is. It's just, hang on. Yeah, welcome to 90s anime. Yeah, for those of you who didn't hear me say that at the beginning, I bounced off of 90s anime in the 90s really hard. Like, obviously all my friends were like, oh man, you gotta watch this show. And I'm like, oh sure. And I go over to their house and watch an episode and be like, wow, that was terrible. And just bounced right off it. So yeah, this is, yeah. Okay.
I'm no good at fighting.
Quit your whining! Once I'm done whipping you into shape, you'll be tough enough for anything. Got it?
So, you're gonna train me? Okay, what do I have to do?
You have to live out here on your own, without distraction. I'm giving you 6 months. If you're able to survive for that long, I'll teach you how to fight. See ya.
Oh my god. Survive as a 4-year-old on your own in the wilds for 6 months. It's so evil. That's so horrible. Oh my god. Thank you for the sub, Gallifreeman. Always appreciate. If you want to put that towards up to 3 things. Oh my god. Please let me know. Oh my god. Did Toriyama have a bad relationship with his parents? I'm asking randomly, no reason. How do you spell Piccolo? Someone spell Piccolo for me, please. Piccolo. Got it. I knew one of the letters was double. I just couldn't remember which one. If there's one thing I will never forgive Toriyama for, it's for naming things after random-ass things. I actually am glad we got Aussie Slash and Flea instead of, what is it, horseradish mayonnaise and... I don't remember the other one. Let's do this. Look, Lord knows I have terrible, terrible naming schema. Trunks. The only reason I know Trunks exists is because a friend of mine used to use that as his handle for everything. Like, his Asheron's Call character was named Trunks. It's okay, kid, you're dead. Oh, where are you?
I'm hungry.
Well, time to die of starvation, then.
I need food.
Nope, death by starvation. Let's go.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I heard you last time, kid. Let's go. Stop whining. God, your dad's dead. Stop whining.
I'm all alone.
Well, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Nah, I'm kidding. Let's make friends with him. No? Come on. You're a Saiyan, Harry.
Oh no! Now I can't get down!
But... And then the dino starts drop kicking us.
Little twerp. Didn't go and get himself killed already, did he?
It's only been 12 seconds. As you progress the story, you'll gain access to super attacks. Yeah, it's very
The
cool.
little brat dies here, then that's all he'd ever amount to. A little brat.
What a brat. Ugh. I grew up in a world where actually caring about your offspring was considered a sign of weakness.
The great Piccolo reduced to this.
There it is.
I'm gonna have to whip this spoiled ball of tears into shape. What the hell are those things? That kid's probably got his hands full right now. Guess I'll have to take care of them myself.
I say, we fought a bunch of these things already. I'm not sure what they are, but we have. I would murder you, Valerian, if you pulled that into existence. If you just cursed that into existence, you are dead. I just want you to know that. So, do they ever explain what the skull robots are? I don't need to know what they are, just if they ever explain it.
Trash like this is a waste of my time.
Okay, Red Room Army. That's all I need to know. Cool. Oh god, there's a cursed thought. Okay, think about something you love, okay? For me, it's FF6, but it's whatever you really, really love, right? Would you rather see Quentin Tarantino work on that, or Michael Bay? Your choice. God, M. Night Shyamalan, but he's just a hack, just straight up. At least the other two have some talent. For the record, I'd take Michael Bay FF6 over Tarantino FF6. Because, I mean, Tarantino's very good at what he's good at, and that's not something I want within 10,000 miles of FF6. I think I just gave my reasoning triax here. So I mentioned both of them have their talents. Tarantino is talented at being extraordinarily screwed up. In, like, a well-written way, if that makes any sense. Yeah, Michael Bay is really good at spectacle. No, seriously, that is his overall shtick. Always has been.
There, done.
So, yeah, Tarantino would be able to make certain aspects of it pop, but it would be this extremely gritty, dark, down-to-earth, dare I say, vulgar take on FF6, which is something I don't think I could stomach. Michael Bay would have this big, flashy, meaningless, Hollywoodized action flick of FF6, which is something I could at least tolerate. The point is they're supposed to both be bad choices, but I suppose that doesn't apply to everyone or everything in the same way. For example, a Tarantino, just right off the top of my head, Cyberpunk game would actually, or Cyberpunk movie would actually be pretty legit, I'm sure. Yeah, an FF6 theme park, that would be the Michael Bay version. See, the problem is the whole point of using Michael Bay is he's good at one thing and bad at everything else. So what's a director and producer that's good at one thing and bad at everything else? Or I guess two things, but whatever. Actually, yeah, Jesse's mask.
Now then, time to check on that little rugrat. Hopefully throwing him to the wolves toughened him up.
It's been 20 seconds. Metaphorically. You know what? Actually, yeah, J.J. Abrams. Amusingly, J.J. Abrams is good at similar things to Michael Bay. But there's your choice. Okay, so you can choose between...
I'm not at my best.
Shut up. You can choose between Michael Bay or J.J. Abrams doing a work based off of something you love. It has to be something, not something you just enjoy. It has to be something that really matters to you. That one I'm a little more torn on. Because both of them suck in similar ways, actually.
Ooh, the energy from this thing is incredible.
For FF6, between Abrams and Michael Bay, I think I'd actually still go with Michael Bay. The problem is, while both are not really good at what I would call the story axis of movies, Michael Bay is really big on feel-good, flashy, action-y stuff, right? Like, if you ever look at Bay's works, his real works, not like, a lot of people associate him with the recent Transformers stuff, but he walked away from that years ago. Look at the center of works that Bay has done, and you see a common, consistent take of trying to focus on the little guy. You ever notice that? Like, in almost everything, the person who's like the everyman, or the dude who works out in his garage, or the dude who's just trying to work as a drill miner, or the guys who are just trying to be on the streets. What do you call it? The person who actually walks a beat cop. That's a beat cop. Stuff like that. It's always focused on them down at the ground level. Whereas Abrams... I don't think Abrams would know a good story if it walked up and smacked him in the face. Because Abrams is hyper-fixated on the idea of moments to the extent, at the expense of everything else. And he also, so like his geography, his time, his sense-making isn't. And Abrams also is absolutely in love with the mystery box, which we've talked about extensively. So what is Abrams good at? So this is interesting because it's going to sound similar to Michael Bay, but it's actually a different thing. So Michael Bay is good at spectacle, whereas Abrams is good at energy. J.J. Abrams, he knows how to make a scene feel intense. He knows how to actually bring up the overall energy level of a scene, thanks to camera angle, thanks to showcasing, thanks to music usage, thanks to being able to keep things moving, for lack of a better way to put it. So that's what Abrams is best at. By contrast, Bay is good at making things feel big and boomy. And I mean that pretty literally. He knows how to make it a moment feel big.
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
No food.
Brat. We still don't have what it takes to fight the Saiyans. His latent power is our only shot. Fine. Just this once, I'll throw him a bone.
Literally, or...
Looks like there's only apples to eat around here. Oh well.
I love how dismissive that is. Oh well.
Maybe there's some around here.
Why are we specifically getting unripe apples?
One's probably not enough.
I guess I could get him more than one apple to eat. Dude, Sabat's legit. I've only really known him in Dissidia, but...
Alright, this is all he's getting.
Like, he pretty much sells Garland. That's why Garland's an interesting character. Well, one of the reasons why Garland's an interesting character. As Goku traverses Snake Way in the Otherworld.
I hate this place. I'm hungry. I want to go home.
You get 2 apples.
I found apples.
You didn't.
Huh? Wow. It's kind of bright. For nighttime, at least. Oh. It's the moon. Whoa. It's so big and round. This is the first time I've seen a full moon.
So apparently Saiyans are also werewolves? Sorry, we're laws? We're gorillas? Thank you, game.
What's going on? Brat transform into this thing? Damn kid's out of his mind. No use trying to reason with him at this point.
I'll just beat the crap out of him. It's the logical thing to do in this setting.
Unbelievable. My attacks aren't doing anything.
We're Ozaru.
That's enough, you little brat. Try this. Damn it. What in the hell's going on? berserk! There won't be any Earth to protect if this keeps up!
We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
That's right, the full moon!
What? What? You... And the entire world was destroyed. The end. Also, not to spoil, but this is the second game we've played this week where a villain has just kind of been like, yeah, with the moon. How do you... Okay, okay.
Who would have imagined a kid had such a transformation in him? Must be his Saiyan blood. Looks like he needs a full moon and that tail of his to transform. Better get rid of it now. Now that that's taken care of, here's some clothes and a sword. I've got my own training to get to, so you're on your own again. If you can somehow manage to survive the next 6 months...
Again?
Then you will have earned the honor of being trained by the great Piccolo. You're gonna wish you'd never been born when I'm done with you. Hope you're ready.
Yeah, he can just, in a few seconds, it's worth noting, just destroy the moon, like it was nothing. And, cut off a kid's tail very casually. And, he could just make swords. Months pass.
I'm so hungry. I'm gonna be hungry later if I only eat fruit. I could really go for some meat. Oh, something smells good. But how am I supposed to get myself some meat?
Punching and fire.
Catch a fish or something?
Not in that order.
What I really want? Some of Mom's meat dumplings. Excuse me?
What the? Huh? Yeah. The more I look at you, the more you look like Goku when he was a kid. You're definitely related.
What?
Wait a second. Are you his kid or something?
Yeah. My name's Gohan.
Cool. I'm Yajirobe. You know, me and Goku are real tight. We go way back.
Oh,
Man, must be pretty rough, huh? Having Piccolo on your back like that. I know the feeling. Bulma won't get off mine. She kept going on and on about how you were kidnapped and needed help, or something. Anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone about the whole thing, so that's why I'm out here. But you know, I kinda got lost looking all over the place for you. I was starting to get worried. I was just about ready to peace out and head home, so, good thing you found me, huh?
Oh!
I bet you're having some trouble getting food, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this meat here is mine, so, can't just give it to you. Instead, I'll teach you how to hunt.
Oh, so that's what you meant by help.
Well, yeah. Look, little dude, if I just swoop in and take you back, Piccolo's gonna kill me. So anyway, yeah. I'll turn you into a master huntsman. This is how you do it. All right then, let's give it a whirl. Just follow my lead and you'll be a pro in no time. Check it out. You can find some deer near trees with fruit on them.
Mr. Yajirobe said I should approach deer from behind if I want to catch them. Here goes. Run away if they see me. I need to sneak up on them from behind so they don't see me coming. Right! I got them all!
Yeah, this ought to do it. There, you should be good on your own now.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm actually training under Kami right now. If I don't head back soon, that green geezer's gonna flip his lid. So yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna split.
Oh, okay.
Boom! Take it easy, Squirt!
That guy's really something. I'm sure I could find something to eat, but I really wish I could go home.
Yajirobe is, amusingly, not that big at cooking. We have a new community board called the Adventure Community. Sure. So we don't have the celestial bureaucracy yet. Or mechanical, whatever that is. But he's already placed. Why does it not say he's placed? Oh, it does say he's placed. Okay, that makes more sense. Why the weird iconography? Alright, whatever. 7 more months pass. Just...
What the? No way the Saiyans are here yet, but I'm sensing incredible power. Better go check it out.
It's Mr. Red.
Goku can't possibly be back already. There's no sign of the Dragon Balls having been used yet.
I mean, doesn't eat, probably doesn't sleep. What else are you gonna do with your time?
I don't know who or what it is, but if it's a threat, I'll get rid of it.
It's some dude. Hi.
Piccolo. Huh. So the power I sensed was from you. Looks like you knew I was nearby. Not bad for a deadweight like you.
You've got quite the mouth on you. Don't think for a second that I've started trusting you. To me, you're still the enemy. I'll defeat you here and now if I must.
What? You think you actually stand a chance against me?
I do. I did train under Kami.
Huh. Is that so?
He instructed me to return to the surface and further polish my technique by sparring with an even stronger opponent. And I can think of no better opponent than you. Let me show you how strong I've become.
Sounds good to me. I could use the entertainment. I'll play along. Oh, hey, you fought Goku in the World Tournament, didn't you?
That's right. I wasn't good enough to get Goku to fight me at his best back then. Not bad, Piccolo.
You have your moments, but is this all you've got?
Not finished yet. I still have some room for improvement.
I think you've had enough.
Cutting you off, old man. I've got it. I've just come up with a story idea. It's a whole setting that's completely obsessed with Kung Fu.
You're better than I thought. At least you can dodge basic ki blasts. I guess that training of yours wasn't a waste of time.
You scum. How dare you? You may have the upper hand now, but not for long. I'm going to eventually defeat you.
I'd like to see you try.
He's good at muscle, which I think we also don't have.
Whoa, this power is amazing.
Hey!
Hey! Why you?
Hey!
Sorry for not warning you earlier, but Chiaotzu's just testing a technique to use in the Saiyans. We'll need his power in the fight ahead. Don't be ridiculous. What good's a small fry like him? Release him, Chiaotzu. Give me a break. This technique's not enough to contain me.
Aww.
Indeed.
Each of us is powerful because we support each other. But I thought it was all one-on-one fights.
I can't move!
Why does it only work sometimes? Have you noticed that? Sometimes it just does not do the attack. I feel like I'm running into a bug.
Give me a break.
No.
Don't give up. We have lots to do. We must train hard and fight the Saiyans. I did actually see it. I even wrote it down. It was for Persona 3R, Persona 4G, and Pokemon Emerald. I apologize for not saying thank you. Thank you for the sub. Always appreciate. My biggest worry, if I was to ever actually watch the Dragon Ball games, and shows, the Dragon Ball shows, and this is not a joke or hyperbole, I'm not trying to start anything, is I think it might be a little headache-inducing. I don't actually know. It's just a suspicion I have. The frame rate is the big thing. Like the really big thing. It's a mega mess. Extra juicy steamed bun. Sounds kind of good. Speaking of filler. Hang on. I gotta try it. I gotta try it. Ah! No, wait, wait!
Hey!
Whoa! Piccolo!
Hey! You're looking stronger than usual.
Yeah, I trained at Kami's place. So, you want to see what I can do?
You don't look too confident. I can tell this won't go well for you.
Can you blame me? I mean, I was killed by a demon clan member once before. You guys freaked me out.
Huh, pathetic. Guess I'll just have to beat that fear out of you. Come at me!
Why, you? Here goes!
I see. So you and I have fought each other before.
Way back during the World Tournament.
Let's see if you've gotten any better. What? Is that all you can do?
Not done yet!
Do you want to stay a weakling your whole life?
Come on, quit teasing me!
Like, you see that, right? Maybe you don't. So, like, I'm supposed to be able to hit that button. And sometimes it happens, and sometimes it just doesn't. And it does that weird stuttering thing in the menu.
Power go, you're not that bad.
Well, I have been training since the last time we fought. You're actually pretty strong.
I think you pretty much figured it out. Not bad. You actually held your own.
Thanks, I guess.
Looks like you're doing something right in your training.
Okay, yeah, I think I got this.
If you don't want to die a second time, then you need to train more. Do that, and maybe I'll view you as more than just a waste of space.
Hey, I'll show you! I'm a student of the great Master Roshi, just like Goku. Which means I'm gonna get stronger, just you wait!
Whoa, this power is amazing.
Look, nobody likes Krillin, okay? Come on, fight me. Fight me, Mr. Dinosaur thing. Come on, I can blow up the moon. Surely I can take this guy. I can't. He's too powerful for me.
Piccolo? So the power I felt was coming from you, huh?
Oh, yeah. Krillin said you're fighting on our side now. Which is perfect. That means you can really help me out. Let me try out some of my moves on you.
You fight me? You're dumber than you look.
Well, you're looking at the new and improved Yamcha, thanks to Kami.
Huh. Is that so?
Yeah, Kami says I gotta fight someone stronger than me now. But, you know, I'm thinking I could even beat you now. I'm not about to get left in Goku's dust again. Buckle up, buddy, because you're in for a real challenge.
Fine, but don't blame me if you die.
Okay. We'll send him wherever we sent the moon.
Whoa, Piccolo, you're all right. Of course I do. You're the guy who fought Goku in the World Tournament. I was there too. What?
Wait, I think I do remember you. You're the loser that couldn't beat Kami disguised as a human.
Oh, come on, don't go saying that.
Damn it!
Maybe now you realize how powerless you actually are.
Give me a break. Is this all I got?
Huh. Our difference in
This loser is with Bulma? He says.
What's going on? I should be better than this.
You're not too bright, are you? Did you just think I was sitting around doing nothing while you were training? Train all you want, but it's never gonna be enough to beat me.
Oh man, maybe you're right.
Huh. Don't feel too bad. You're still alive, aren't you? That's something. But you're gonna need a different approach to your training.
Come on. Don't count me out just yet. I've got what it takes.
Of course, he's really good at adulting.
I better see how the little runt's doing. Hope he's toughened up since the last time I saw him.
Piccolo's good at Z fighting. And the gods. The celestial bureaucracy.
Ooh, the energy from this thing is incredible.
Speaking of adulting. I mean, considering adulting is represented by, you know, girl mags. Yeah, we'll take a lunch break, basically now. But I'm going to do one thing first real quick.
I bet I could give you a run for your money if I train some more, Tien.
Oh, is that so? I'm ready to spar whenever you are.
Hey now, I said if I trained. If!
Yeah, that's great. Well, okay, fine. Let's get rid of Krillin. So we're gonna put him back here, I guess. I didn't figure out how to save. Oh, that's okay. Let me just go to the save button here. Also, I like how Dragon Balls is just a freaking option on the menu. That implies some things. Okay, so all we have to do is save. We just have to save. Hey, there actually is a save option. Oh my god. I was legitimately prepared for there to be no save. Again. But hey, check it out. A save feature. I'm gonna go lay down. I don't know when I'm gonna get up. But daylight savings time. So